is it?
It's in the craft section.
Picture that's some dumb kid did this.
December 26, 2023. Emergency responders in Sparta, Wisconsin are dispatched to a local Walmart after a young woman's trip to the grocery store turns into something much, much bigger when she decides to take her lighter and light a product on fire.
Get over. Get everybody out. Montreal, we got heavy smoke.
I saw at least 4 units at the Walmart prior to fire department ever arriving. This tells me a lot about the city because many times the fire department in smaller towns take a little bit longer than for the police to arrive. Very, very quickly I can see these fire extinguishers are likely not going to be able to do anything to this fire.
Let's just go. I'm not worried about people. Are they out? I don't know. Dropping the sprinklers here. Yep. Ethan.
Oh, Jesus.
She's outside. Sorry,
You're all right. Let's just sweep and make sure everybody's out. Yep. Is everybody out?
I think everybody, yeah.
Okay, you get out. Just get out.
Yes, sir.
Just let it go. Yeah. I'm gonna go down and I'll go that way. Yeah. I'll hit the sporting good automotive. All right.
$45.17. Can you copy?
Make sure everybody's out. 48, go ahead. I'm helping them sweep here.
Yeah, I'm in here with you. I got grocery cleared except for the far west aisle.
I cleared the back. I told everybody to get out.
Yeah.
This is extraordinarily dangerous. These officers don't have on PPE or personal protective equipment to protect them from inhaling toxic fumes and toxic chemicals. Most people during fires don't die from fires, they die from inhaling toxic smoke. Another thing is, for police, one of the things that we should be thinking about is whether or not this is a setup for a terrorist attack or for an active shooter. That should always be in the back or front of a first responder's mind.
30, are you 10-2?
He needs to get out of there. That boy loves running into
He
smoke.
took that, he went in that way. I think Lon's got everybody out.
I think everyone's out. Ethan!
Ethan!
Badger buddy!
What was that?
Is everybody in the back room?
I went through the back. Everybody was going out back.
You should head outside.
Okay.
I went through the back. There was some guys, and I was telling everybody's out. So I was yelling.
I don't know where Ethan is, but
Ethan was just on the radio. He was all right.
We
We might as well get
front and double check that side.
get everybody away from the front too, because they're going to be coming in hot.
I bet you that's some dumb kid did this.
It's going. It's got to be going in there. Look at that. Oh yeah, it's rolling somewhere down here.
Yep. Gotta should get some doors like wedged open.
The hell's the difference?
Woo!
Just get all this stuff out of the way for these fire guys here.
You guys have the slightest clue what started it? We'll probably want to pull footage to make sure there wasn't some kids are doing something stupid in there, I
Yeah, I
guess.
mean, we definitely will. We know where it busted the most was like right where we have artificial floral. I mean, it's really combustible.
Yeah. Need help dragging anything anywhere?
Where's the hydrant? Bring it right there. Bring it there.
At this point, the job of the police is merely to assist fire. That's their scene. A lot of police departments have their own arson investigators that work on these kind of cases, but some fire departments have an arson investigator specifically dedicated to investigating whether or not the fire was intentional or accidental.
Warm in here. Hey,
You want to flush it first?
nope.
No, I'll be all right.
Come on.
Been a while, but I can still do it.
There's no injuries out here, so we're good. Okay.
All right, we're good.
This John, store manager.
Yep.
I got his point of contact information for dispatch. I told him just to hang around over here in case the chief needs something from him.
Yep.
You see that?
I made a hider.
It's been a while.
You're getting the friggin' Garmin tracking, man.
Anyway, no, they continue that.
No, it sounds like they're all yelling on the radio, so the guys up here can't understand what they're saying.
We can see the stress level of the officers going down because now they know that everyone has been evacuated. But the investigation is about to pivot because now we have to figure out who did it and why.
Are you gonna need like any more room here for more trucks or anything?
I wonder if that truck was still up there.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Can't hear a damn thing in there, can you?
Everybody's hollering the mics and you can't hear it.
Yeah.
What?
Fire now. I don't think fire in one spot.
As far as he knew, yeah.
You want me to try and sink in and
You
look?
can't do anything. You can't go in the building.
Back off, Amy. What are you
I'm
doing?
trying to get you some camera coverage.
We'll get it. They got it knocked down.
To review the cameras, I'd be real curious to see what you
I am too. What I got here was the location of it, and Jake said that like something's wrong. In the middle of the store.
There's nothing combustible in that fabric section.
Yep.
As far as anything that would ignite it. I
Right.
think either somebody put something in there, flip something in there, so that get it as slow as you can get it.
Yeah, that's our plan. As soon as we can get in that
see what we
office,
can
we're gonna
figure
go look and see what we got.
This is very critical. Agencies working together, the fire department, the police, and something that people often overlook, the manager of the store. They have all the critical resources inside of the store, and it looks like on this scene, we have all three and they're about to work together.
There's a fire right there.
Oh, Christ.
That one hurry.
Like I said, this person seems like they're acting off.
Looks back.
There's smoke right there.
Yeah. Bingo.
It almost looks like they're wearing like one of those bomber hats.
Was that him?
I think so.
I think that's him right there.
Right there.
Yep. Yeah. He's backing up just a little bit.
See right here by this guy?
He's on just behind him. He's
Right
tucked.
here.
Yep. There he is.
It looked like he had his phone out, like he was taking a video or something.
Yeah, it could have been on.
See if Erickson can reach out to some of his head kids and check their Snapchat feed.
Yep, right there.
That's an oh shit look if I've ever seen one.
You ain't kidding.
Ooh! Oh boy! What did I do?
Definitely looks like a female.
It's a female. Probably should refer this to the school resource office.
Got a video of it from inside.
Really? Who is it?
Oh, that's way after. Oh, balls. Emma Smith from Street.
This is what happens when utilizing teamwork. We went from a fire raging in a Walmart to it being out, the building evacuated, no one injured, and we have a suspect picture, video, name, and address in the matter of a few hours. This is good stuff.
I mean, it's going to be a total loss. I don't know what's going to be saved. Like for sure, all of the apparel's gone, right?
Yep.
That's gone.
Any of the food sitting
Any
out
of the
is
food sitting
toast.
out is gone. Anything where sprinklers hit is gone.
So a rough estimate right now, we're 7.6 mil. We're saying.
Yep.
Rough.
The value in the box currently.
Fire chief, he sounds like he might be contacting DCI, so we might have to secure the building and tape it off for a crime scene. So I'm gonna be letting you know in a couple minutes.
Shutting the building down.
Nobody's going anywhere till DCI gets here in a couple hours. So they're on their way from Madison now. So this is now a crime scene we're considering. Okay.
Arriving at this scene, I'm going to be on edge as an officer, imagining that if the suspect is inside and sees first responders, police, or fire arrive at the residence, then the suspect is going to think that we know. And what are they willing to do to get away after committing such a high-degree felony?
Hello. Hi. I'm Detective Bray. Is Emma home?
Yes.
This is Sergeant Lotus. Can we speak to her?
Okay. What'd she do?
We will sit down and talk to you about it. We'd like to have her down here as well, so.
About the fire?
Yeah. She tell you about it?
She told me she was there shopping.
Okay. If she can come down, we'd like to talk to her.
She's the one that started it?
She's a possibility, yeah.
Singing. Hi.
Hi.
Can you come down and chat with us for a second?
Yeah.
This freeze at the top of the steps is a literal body nope. When a person would normally see law enforcement inside their house, it wouldn't be to freeze in that unnatural position. It would be to engage and say, what's happening? Can you explain to me what's going on? Not to just body freeze like that.
You want to have a seat? I'm Detective Bray. This is Sergeant Lotus. Were you at Walmart today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What did you go to Walmart for?
Oatmeal and mayo.
Oatmeal and mayo. Did you go with anybody? No? You seem a little nervous. What's going on?
Because it scared me genuinely. And
She did come home in a panic.
What scared you?
the fire.
Okay. Where were you at when you saw it?
I was walking, I was ready to go check out, and I was in the ladies' bra section, and then someone was saying, oh, there's a fire. And then I saw it, it started reaching the ceiling, and then I said, everyone move away, fire, fire, fire. I have a video if you want to see.
Okay. Well, Walmart has a lot of video cameras. There's a lot of them that pretty much cover the entire store.
This tactic used by the officer of saying that Walmart has a lot of cameras is another way of saying that those cameras captured the person that did it, which is another way of saying that is, if you did it, we've captured you on camera. And you can see the uneasiness in this young lady's response. Because if a person didn't commit the act, the response is good, because they're going to see that I had nothing to do with it.
So did you get your oatmeal and mail? You
I
got them?
got them from Hanson instead.
So why were you over in the bras if you went there to get oatmeal and mayo?
Because when I was going to check out in
Did you
the
have oatmeal
self-checkout,
and mayo in your hands?
and then I set it down right where the refrigerator was in the self-checkout aisle. There was one where it's not in there, but it's like right outside of it, and I put it there, and then I walked out.
Everything about the body language and the responses scream, I did this, or I'm involved. An innocent person, if they're being investigated for such a high level felony, is going to be clearly saying, I did not have anything to do with this. You can ask me whatever you want. I can prove that I had nothing to do with starting this fire. A person who's not innocent will usually display this minimalist behavior. Their responses will be short and shunted, and their responses will also not have anything to do with the actual fire.
Why were you going through like the section with the bras and stuff?
I always take a shortcut, and plus I read on my hand that I needed socks.
Okay.
I know you got some for me, but I usually like to wear black socks, and so I was gonna get those, but I didn't because, you know, that happened.
Okay. Were you anywhere else in the store? Where would that have been?
I was looking at art bags in the art supply section.
Okay. What else was in that aisle?
What do you mean?
What other items were in the aisle that you were in?
Markers, sticky notes. It was just typical art stuff.
Okay. Were you in any other aisles?
I was in that aisle where it happened, but
What aisle was that?
that was the art section where the paints and stuff were,
Okay.
How do you know what happened there?
because I saw it when
How
I
would
turned.
you be able to see it?
Because everyone was turning and pointing.
How would
And
you be able to see what
because
was in
when
the
I was-
aisle?
Because when I was walking away, the art bag section, it was on this side, not the other side by the clothes. It was near where you would find home stuff. I was looking at the art section, and then I was gonna walk away, and then I went in the fabric section to the socks and the bras, and then that's when someone said, oh my god, look, there's a fire. And that's when I turned around, and I made the stupid decision to just stay and videotape it instead of leaving, and I watched it over multiple times, and it's pretty clear to me that it was in that section.
Interview interrogation 101. Get the suspect to tell their story, lock them into that story, and then attack the inconsistencies after.
Did you see anybody else in the section where fabrics were and stuff like that? No.
Nobody else was in there?
There was an old lady, I think, with her family, and they were near it, and then this other person that I was standing near was saying, everyone move from the area, and then I started shouting that too, and you can see it in the video.
Do you have the video? Mm-hmm. You still have it? Mm-hmm. Can I come with you?
Sure.
So she's on camera walking out of the aisle, like moments before the fire starts.
And nobody else was in the aisle?
Not that we can see. And nobody exits the aisle from either side. And her demeanor coming in and leaving are very different.
That's me shouting that.
There was nobody else in the aisle with the fabrics and stuff when you were down there except for an old lady.
And her family, I would presume, And then that's when everyone started walking out the door.
So, do you remember where you were right before people started saying there was a fire?
I was walking where those home items were. I was walking out of that aisle after I was done looking at beads and stuff.
Okay.
And then that's when I went to go look at the art bags in the other section. And then I walked out near this other old lady who was shopping. And then, I was wearing my hat, so I was walking in the fabric area. And then I felt like some kind of heat a little bit. And that's when I went to the bra section. But no one else was around me. Everyone was just shopping and everything.
And you felt heat? How long after you left that aisle?
Just like a split second. And then
Why is that?
that's when I saw all the smoke and everything. And
But no one else was in the aisle and then you felt the heat?
I have no way of knowing if this young lady has an fixation with fire or if she's a pyromaniac. I'm not suggesting that she is. But I can say that in my training and experience, people who do have this fixation with fire always stay at the scene after they start the fire. Watching the video over again or watching the aftermath or acting as the hero is common behavior in these kinds of situations. Again, I am not suggesting that that is who this person is, but that is classic pyromania behavior.
I think it's time for you to be honest with us at this point.
what do you mean?
Okay.
So, Emma, there's the footage shows you leave the aisle where the fire started, moments before the smoke starts rising up from the shelf, and your behavior when you walk out of that aisle, you're obviously paying attention to what's happening down there. You can see your head turning and like looking down there several times.
Because I'm usually paranoid about people following me.
Okay.
I do have moments where I get overly paranoid and it makes me act erratically, and she can back that up.
I can understand that, and I'm not saying that you're this bad person who's trying to hurt anyone or anything like that. But the footage shows you coming out of where that fire started.
I
And
know,
you're the
but
only one there.
And as soon as you leave, we follow you all the way through the store. And I mean, you're trying to cover your face when you're walking out of the door.
no, I was in
And-
panic doing this.
Okay.
What did you start it with?
I didn't have anything. You can check my whole room, my whole body, person, everything. I don't have anything.
I'm not asking you if you have anything. I'm asking you what you started it with.
I didn't start it with anything.
We need you to be honest.
The state crime inspectors are coming to check the fire, and they're going to be able to tell us exactly how it happened. Like, not like it maybe happened this way or it maybe happened that way.
What did you start it with?
My lighter.
Okay. Where's the lighter at now?
It's in the kitchen where...
I don't want you to touch it. I want you to tell me where it's at.
What's gonna happen to me? Please tell me.
Tell me where the lighter is.
Emma, this is a felony. That's the
Where's the lighter
short
at?
stick of it.
I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I really wasn't thinking. I don't take my meds today, and I'm impulsive.
Okay.
Calm down. Where's the lighter at?
It's in the kitchen. When you walk in, there's like a cabinet right here. There's the garbage.
Next to the refrigerator, the first.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk you over there and I want you to show me where it's at, okay? I don't want you to touch it. Okay? So let's go grab it.
What we're witnessing here is the classic, the walls have closed in on a person who knows that they're caught. Everything that she says, all of her behavior, and now it's what's going to happen to me because she knows that the walls have closed in on every side.
Don't touch it, just show me where it's at. Which one is it?
Green.
The green one?
Is she gonna get arrested for this?
Go to jail. Please be honest with me.
Come back out here. We're not done yet.
So what did you start?
I lit one of the leaves of the fake plants. I really didn't mean to,
What do you mean? Explain that to me. Help me understand.
because I wasn't thinking about anything that could have happened at the end. I didn't even think about that. And I feel really guilty. But
So,
I
help
really
me
don't
under-
want to go to jail.
Help-
Seriously, you could have hurt somebody. Do
I
you
know,
not
that's
understand
why-
the gravity of the situation?
No, I
child?
do. I do now, and I'm really
Just
sorry.
help me
Please.
understand. Calm down. Take a breath.
I don't want to kill myself.
You're not going to. Calm down.
Emma.
Why did you
Oh.
start the leaf on fire? Let's start with that. Just take some breaths and explain it to me. Why you did that.
I don't know. I don't know why I did it. I thought it would just die out.
Did you see it start to burn more than you expected, and is that when you walked away from it?
I started to panic and I felt really bad.
Have you ever had other fires, like controlled ones, before?
Just in in my own room.
What you hear the officer talking about is, have you ever had these types of fires before? They're called controlled burns. People who have fixations with fires or are really into fire, a lot of times you'll find inside of their residence or their room areas where they lit things on fire because there's some type of enjoyment from observing or being around fire.
So bad.
It's just stuff, okay?
I'm so glad
nobody
I
got
didn't hurt
hurt.
anyone.
Nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt.
I will pay all the damages. I don't care how.
You're not gonna have enough to pay those damages.
No, you're not.
Wait, what's gonna happen?
Well, the stuff is, like you said, it's just stuff. Okay, you'll never have enough to pay to replace that stuff, but it's Walmart. They have insurance
No,
for
I'm being so
taking
serious.
care of that.
I'm so glad I didn't hurt anyone.
Oh, nobody got
No,
hurt.
you're right. Nobody got hurt.
God, I feel so bad. I don't know what came over me to do it. I just can't think of a single reason.
This is what's called an emotional dump. This is when all of that anxiety, all of that angst, all of that fear, all of that panic, she's dumped all that. And many suspects have told me that it actually feels good to get it out.
Can I please still go to school?
I imagine, yeah, you'll go to school at some point.
What do you mean at some point? What's gonna happen?
We will be arresting you.
You better go get some pants on and yourself.
I'll be coming with you, so just go slow.
I swear I'm not a pyromaniac. I don't. Oh God.
At age of 17, she can be booked into jail.
I figured.
Listen.
Please, I'm
Calm
so
down.
sorry.
Listen. You're 17, okay? Right? You're gonna be okay. You have a long life to live. You're gonna be okay.
It'll ultimately be up to the courts if they want to proceed with this. Okay.
For
If they want to
other
proceed
minor
with this,
You're gonna be fine. You made a big mistake,
I did.
but luckily that's a big company that can handle it.
A lot of people look at these body camera videos on the internet as entertainment or education, but the primary purpose of this is to be used as evidence in court. So imagine that this emotion that this young lady is expressing and what I feel to be sincere remorse is going to be played for likely a jury. This video can actually play to her favor because she does sound very, very remorseful.
Do you have any weapons up here? Don't.
I'm sorry.
What do you have? What's that?
Just the blade that I use
Okay,
sometimes.
don't touch it. You're fine. Let's throw on some sweatpants and some socks.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh God. Do you have a body cam?
Yes, I do.
Oh Jesus Christ. This is so embarrassing. Is this gonna be published to YouTube?
No.
Thank you.
Well, I can't promise that, but
Oh God.
They're gonna let me know when the bond is tomorrow, love. That's ridiculous.
Holy sh**.
Baby, I love you, but you need to breathe, okay? Breathe. It's gonna be okay.
I hope. Okay, I'm ready.
This is a lesson learned.
Yes, it is.
The compassion showed by this mom is extraordinary. It's what a parent should be. You can see that there is a moment of true understanding in the daughter when she says, okay, I'm ready. In law enforcement, when we hear that, it takes a little bit of the sting off taking someone to jail that made a pretty bad mistake, because we're humans too. And to see this family go through this and what the young lady put other people through, it's tough on all sides.
Oh Jesus. God.
Ray, you want to snap a couple pictures of the car before you go?
Oh Jesus. Oh God.
If you notice on one side of the street, you see a neighbor, and you can see the anxiety in the young lady starting to ramp up, because this is the ultimate walk of shame. Outside of your house in handcuffs.
And just breathe, okay? Like your mom said.
Do you know?
Detective Bray said, this is stuff, okay?
I know, but
Nobody got hurt.
I'm not a bad kid, I swear.
Emma, I know that. I told you that in the house. I know you're not a bad kid. So here's how it's going to look in there, okay? You're going to be by yourself. They won't put you in like a big cell with a bunch of people, okay? So they'll get you kind of changed out and everything like that. And you'll just be in kind of like a booking cell by yourself. And then you'll go see the judge tomorrow, okay?
I'm so embarrassed and just shameful. Oh God.
Do you have anything in your pockets at all? Okay, I'm just going to search real quick.
If I could, I would give you a hug and apologize, but obviously
I
that's bad.
appreciate that, Emma. I
I'm
understand what you're
obviously-
saying. I get
Yes.
it. I get it.
so I have your phone, okay? Do I have permission to look through it? Yeah? Will you?
Please don't message anyone.
Oh, absolutely not. We'd never do that.
Do you happen to have any tissues? If not, that's okay. By the way, I gotta say, you are quite attractive. Sorry, that other guy is too. Sorry. Oh my God, this is what I mean. I don't think before doing anything.
I've had a lot weirder stuff said to me from people back there before.
Hello. Hey, Sparta with one. Turn right here.
The 2 times a suspect's stress level is at the highest: when being taken into custody and when arriving at jail.
You're gonna go right where the blue square is, and then just have a seat right there, okay? Just breathe, Emma. There's nothing in here that's gonna get to you, okay?
This should be a cautionary tale to every person who thinks about starting an illegal fire. We're talking $1 million of damage, jail time. Thankfully, no one was hurt. And ultimately, Emma's charged with arson of property, first-degree reckless endangering of safety, criminal damage to property, and disorderly conduct. Those are not easy charges to make go away. I hope her life turns out differently in the future.